The animal kingdom is full of hunters, from the smallest spider to the largest whale, but some predators don't play fair. They use shocking, unique, and often terrifying tactics that make their prey's chances of escape almost zero. We're talking about creatures with built-in weapons, ambush skills that border on magic, and venom that is shockingly potent. These are the masters of the sneak attack, the silent killers, and the ones you absolutely do not want to cross paths with. These are 10 of the scariest and most unfair predators on Earth. The snipers of the sea, cone snails. Don't let their beautiful shells fool you. These snails are masters of chemical warfare, and they are shockingly unfair hunters. Cone snails are slow. Their prey, small fish or worms, are fast. So how do they catch them? They use a tiny harpoon-like tooth called a radula that's loaded with venom. The scariest part is the venom itself. It's a complex cocktail of toxins designed to instantly paralyze their prey. For fish-hunting cone snails, this venom is so fast-acting that it can stop a fish in its tracks before it even knows what's happening. It's like a tiny underwater silent sniper rifle. Even though only a few species are dangerous to humans, their venom is potent enough to kill a person, and there is no anti-venom. That's why the cone snail's ability to instantly freeze prey makes it a truly unfair and scary predator. The jungle shadow, Jaguar. This big cat is famous for its strength and gorgeous spotted coat, but its hunting method is what earns it a spot on this list. Most big cats, like lions or tigers, use a suffocating bite to the throat to take down prey, not the jaguar. The jaguar's attack is much more direct and terrifying. It aims for the skull. The jaguar has the most powerful bite force of any cat species on Earth. With a single crushing bite, they can pierce the skull or break the neck of their prey, including tough animals like caimans. Imagine a predator strong enough to bypass all your defenses and go straight for the weak spot. This skull-crushing technique is brutal and gives the prey virtually no chance of survival once the jaguar is locked on. It's an unfair advantage born of pure, immense power. The venomous ambush, eastern brown snake. This snake looks unassuming, often blending into dry grass or suburban gardens, which is exactly what makes it so scary. It's not the largest or the flashiest snake, but it holds the title for one of the most venomous. Its venom is a neurotoxin and a procoagulant, which means it attacks both the nervous system and causes the blood to clot rapidly. What makes this attack truly unfair is that the snake is often extremely fast and highly defensive. When it feels threatened, it will lash out with incredible speed. Many victims report barely seeing the snake before it was over. Plus, this snake is often found in highly populated areas, meaning it frequently crosses paths with people, dogs, and livestock. Its deadly speed, combined with its powerful venom and willingness to defend itself, makes it a silent, swift, and unfairly lethal hunter. The master of disguise, praying mantis. When you see a mantis, it looks calm, almost meditative, but it is actually plotting a terrifying ambush. The mantis is the master of disguise. Many species have bodies shaped like leaves, flowers, or sticks. This camouflage makes them virtually invisible to their prey, which can range from other insects to small vertebrates. They wait, motionless, for hours if needed, until an unsuspecting insect wanders close enough. Then, in a flash too fast for the eye to follow, its powerful front legs snap forward. These legs are lined with sharp spikes, designed to lock onto and hold the struggling prey. The prey never saw it coming. The mantis didn't chase or fight fair. It simply waited for the unfair advantage of camouflage to bring the meal directly to it. The unstoppable charge, saltwater crocodile. This animal is often named the scariest predator on Earth, and for good reason. Its attack is absolutely relentless. A salty's hunting method is simple: wait, then explode. It lurks just below the surface, looking like a log or a shadow. When a victim, a wild boar, a buffalo, or anything else, comes to the water's edge, the crocodile launches itself with shocking speed. The most unfair move is the death roll. Once the prey is dragged into the water, the crocodile rotates its body violently to disorient and tear apart the victim. This move is nearly impossible to escape from and is a terrifying display of raw power and ancient hunting instinct. The sheer size and power of the salty, combined with its perfect ambush technique and brutal finish, make its attack one of the most unfair and terrifying encounters in the wild. The mind controller, jewel wasp. This tiny insect preys on cockroaches, but it doesn't just kill them, it turns them into zombies. The jewel wasp's goal is to lay an egg inside the cockroach. To ensure its larva has a fresh meal, it delivers a precise sting to the cockroach's brain. This sting doesn't paralyze the roach. Instead, it targets the centers for escape reflex and spontaneous movement. The cockroach becomes completely docile. It's alive, but it loses its will to run or fight. The wasp can then grab the roach by an antenna and lead it like a dog on a leash straight to a burrow where it will be entombed with the wasp's egg. This mind control strategy is arguably the most psychologically scary and unfair attack in the entire animal kingdom. The prey is fully aware but unable to resist its own doom. The hydraulic trapdoor spider. Their hunting method is a pure architectural ambush that is simple, effective, and completely unfair. The spider constructs a perfectly camouflaged lid out of silk and soil that covers a burrow in the ground. It waits just below the lid with its front legs resting on the edge, feeling for vibrations in the ground. When an unsuspecting insect or small lizard walks by, the spider violently throws the trapdoor open and snatches its prey in a blur of speed. The victim goes from walking on solid ground to being trapped in a dark pit with a predator in a fraction of a second. The genius of the trapdoor is that it turns the spider's own home into an unfair weapon. It's a hidden trap sprung by a surprising, violent force. The chemical bomber, Bombardier beetle. This small beetle has a trick that is unlike anything else in the insect world. When threatened or hunting, the beetle mixes two chemical compounds, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide, in a special chamber in its abdomen. This creates a boiling, hot, foul-smelling liquid that is then shot out of its rear end with a distinct popping sound. The temperature of this blast can reach 100 degrees Celsius, 212 degrees Fahrenheit. This scorching spray is used to severely burn attackers or subdue smaller prey. Imagine being hit with boiling water from an insect. This ability to instantly create and deploy a chemical weapon is a shockingly unfair advantage in the predator world, making this beetle a tiny walking chemical hazard. The deadly camouflage, stonefish. If you are walking on a coral reef or wading in shallow water, the stonefish is the last thing you want to step on. The stonefish is the most venomous fish in the world. Its appearance is the key to its unfairness. It looks exactly like a rock or a piece of coral. It has no need for speed or fancy tricks. It simply waits to be stepped on. When pressure is applied to its back, 13 sharp spines spring up, injecting a powerful neurotoxin that causes extreme pain, paralysis, and can be fatal to humans. The stonefish's completely passive, perfect, and painful camouflage makes its attack purely random and entirely unfair. You don't hunt it, you find it the hard way. The lightning strike, inland taipan. The inland taipan is a creature whose venom is in a league of its own. This snake, also from Australia's desolate interior, is often cited as having the most toxic venom in the world for a land snake. While the eastern brown snake is found near people, the inland taipan is reclusive and shy. But its lethality is what makes it number one. A single bite contains enough venom to kill an estimated 100 adult men. The venom is a potent cocktail of neurotoxins, hemotoxins, and myotoxins, meaning it attacks the brain, the blood, and the muscles simultaneously. Death can occur within hours without immediate treatment. When it does strike, it often delivers multiple rapid bites to maximize the venom delivery. Its incredible lethality, combined with its striking speed and the sheer power of its venom, makes it the ultimate expression of an unfair predator. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to ZOOVIVO. These predators show us that being unfair is often the best strategy for survival. Which of these unfair predators do you think is the scariest? Let me know in the comments below.